YouTube? It's your girl Curly T, 2E. And today, by the title, you already know what we're doing. I'm finna show y'all my wash and go routine. I already did the wash part. If you're interested in seeing how I wash my hair, let me know in the comments below. Anyways, right now, my hair doesn't have anything in it but some conditioner. I always leave a little bit of conditioner in my hair after I wash it. Now I'm finna do the and go part. And what that consists of is the lock method. If you watched my last video, then you already know what that is. But if you didn't, make sure you stop this video right now. Go watch my last video and then come back. First things first, I have to section my hair because you all the black girls know that this section of hair is called the kitchen. It's my kitchen, y'all, I promise. It looks like way more than that, but it's not, I promise. So I section off a piece of my hair and then I take the rest and I just put it up just to get it out the way. Boom. I told y'all the lock method stands for a leave-in, an oil, and a cream. I don't go in that order. First I do my leave-in, and then I do my cream, and last I do my oil. Only because I feel like when I do the oil last, it leaves my hair looking shinier. And I like when my hair looks real nice and shiny and thing. First I take my trusty dusty water bottle that I got from the dollar store like 3 years ago. And I make sure I wet each section because my hair takes product best when it's wet. And I use my fingers. Sometimes I've used a wide tooth comb, I've used a wig brush, a Denman brush, and I found that my hair is longer after it dries when I use my fingers. Just like that, like that. I take my Argan Oil of Morocco conditioner. Y'all remember this. It says to apply a dime size amount to your whole head, but I do like this much per section. And I just work that into each section. With my fingertips, it smells so good. It smells so good. It kind of reminds me of like cologne, like a men's cologne. Go get you some. You'll see what I'm talking about. And I just work it in with my fingers. I like to take smaller sections of each section and smooth them out, because that's how I get, definition and things. So then I do my cream. Y'all remember this from the last video too. My Cantu coconut curling cream. I just take these fingers right here and I just dip them like this in the jar. And then I take those same fingers and do exactly what we did with the conditioner. I don't like to put too much product on my roots because then after a few days, it's okay. After a few days, it'll start to get itchy if I have too much product on my scalp. So I just run it down the length of my hair, taking the frizzier pieces, focusing more product on those pieces, and smoothing them out. I know it looks white now, but after it dries, that'll go away. In between the cream and the oil step, I sometimes will put a gel. Today I'm not gonna do that because I don't need this style to last too long. So I'm gonna skip over that part and I'm gonna go straight to the oil. I have my 100% pure argan oil here from Shea Moisture. And I take a couple pumps of that, like 4 pumps per section. Ooh! I go over the outside of the section, and I don't like to really break it up too much because then it gets frizzy. So I just pat it and scrunch my ends and just pat the oil in there. And that's really all there is to it. All the time people are always asking me, oh, what do you do with your hair? Oh, what do you do to get your curls like that? That's what I do. That's what I do. And then I'm gonna move on to the next section and do the same thing. I'm gonna do that all over my head. All over my whole head. So I'm gonna show y'all one more time with this section, exactly what I do step by step. And then fast forward to the top part of my hair because the top part gets done differently than the rest of my hair. And I'm gonna show you why. So I spray the section with water, make sure it gets soaking wet. And then I just run the water all through that portion of hair. Y'all, my shirt is getting so dirty. It's okay, it's an old shirt anyway. Go ahead and grab my conditioner, work that in there. Y'all, when I was a kid, I was so tender-headed. And it's my mom's fault because she didn't do my hair all the time. She only did it every once in a while because she used to put perms in it all the time. So then when somebody will go to do my hair, with her. For real, y'all, I used to be in here talking about, My mom would just take the comb and touch my scalp. I'd be like, ooh. I used to get popped in the fingers with the comb. So now I'm taking my Cantu cream. Make sure you get each strand. Make sure you get your ends. 4 pumps of oil. And just go over the outside. And that's what I do to each section of my hair. So I'm gonna do the rest. And then I'm gonna come back and show y'all what I do to the top. So I was sectioning the next piece of hair I was gonna do. So if I section one piece on this side, I'll section that same piece on this side. Just so that I won't have to go back into my bun as many times. But I want y'all to see something. I don't know why. My hair has always been this way. But all the hair on the right side of my head is curlier than the hair on the left side of my head. The hair on the left side is like 3B. The hair on the right side is 3C. I don't know why. It's always been this way. So it looks shorter when it's straightened. Obviously, it's not. That's not the case. But it looks shorter because it's more shrunk. And I don't know why. They the same length. See? Ooh, my hair is really long. I'm gonna straighten my hair in the end of October, which will be, I think, a year, maybe a little bit less since the last time I straightened it. So you guys will see like how long it is when it's straightened. But like, I don't know, like leave a comment down below if with one side of your head the hair looks different than the other side, and like tell me why. I have no idea why my hair is like that. So for the last portion of hair, I like to split it right down the middle. You want to make sure that the way that you part your hair when you're doing the top part is the way that you want it to lay. So if you want your hair to go to the right, make sure you part it and do that section to the right, and vice versa. Now I do these sections a little differently than I do the other sections because they lay on top. So I like for them to look a little more defined than the rest. So first I do what I did to the rest. I put my leave-in, my cream, and my oil. Then what I like to do is I like to take the pieces that are closer to my edges and I apply product directly on those pieces. And then after I smooth them down, I like to finger coil the longer pieces that are on the outside. This way, when they dry, they're as defined as possible. So I just go over these pieces that are on the outside and along the top. Not every piece. And I finger coil them. I take them and I wrap them around my finger. Like so. On the top, I like to do it on the top and around the outside. Around the perimeter. Yeah. And then I just get the pieces that you can see. I'm just gonna do the same thing to this side. And that is all she wrote, folks. After I'm done, I like to like scrunch it a little bit, make sure that I get the ooh. You see that? Hold on. You see that? Do you see that? It's shiny, yeah. And that's it, baby cakes. That's it. Sometimes if I'm in a rush or if it's late, I'll blow dry it because it takes my hair legit at least 24 hours to fully dry. No cap. The outside will be dry and then the inside will still be wet. That's my wash and go routine. Let me show you the bed. Hold on. Yeah. You see this? Did you see it? I hope y'all like this video. If you did, make sure you smash the like button. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with another freaking video. Bye!